Episode 62, Siam the Explosive Flame Sword. Explosive Flame Sword. It's not Explosive Flaming Sword, it's Explosive Flame Sword. There's a difference. Inside one of the Adventurers Guild's rooms where someone could change their job, the receptionists are present, together with other people. Hey, I thought elves and dark elves are excellent in spirit magic, so it would be better to be a spirit magician or archer since you used the bow for your first job. If the conditions were met, you could even be a summoner. You have a racial characteristics advantage. The one who is talking is Adele, one of the receptionists. However, she's often scolded by the guildmaster because she liked to give a lead-out that sometimes turned out worse. Marifa, who is being persuaded, just shook her head silently. Is it because of your master? Because of her status as a slave, maybe she's letting her master decide which job to take, but Mari shook her head again. Is that so? After that, Adele tried to convince her again, but after some time lets out a sigh because she saw no changes in Marifa's determination. Yusan, I give up with Marifa. That's okay. So she seemed to have decided on her job. Is it spirit magician or magician? However, Yu doesn't seem to be interested. What job will she take? I will leave the decision to her. I don't know if it is me who is strange or you guys. Usually a slave's job is decided by the master. Yu then lazily shifted his gaze towards the room. On the back, Colette and Aiko are eating the fried bread that you made, the donuts. Nina is combining Lena's hair, combing Lena's hair with a comb while humming. Combining it with her own. So, can I buy any documentation about spectre magic, space-time magic, and jobs related to that? I also want to sell some material. This is Colette, apparently. It's a P.S. Nice. However, Colette, with haste, comes and covered Yu's mouth with her hand. Shh, you can't say that. Why? Is there a problem? Is there a problem? Of course, in the first place, spectre magic has been forbidden because its effect. The one who can use it is probably hidden in secret these days. For space-time magic, it was even more rare. The last person to be known using that was a demon. Let me remember, several hundred years ago, his name was Naga, the sixth demon king. He used the space-time magic on a scale that caused war in several countries. Since then, the usage of space-time magic has been deemed taboo, too. You somehow seem disappointed with the explanation because there's nothing useful he could learn except that it was prohibited. When they got out of the room, someone is approaching them. Eckhart. What? Eckhart, I don't know. You, right? I heard from someone that you have connections to someone with enchantment. Of course, Eckhart was one of the adventurers in the guild. However, when you comes to this place, he never talks to anyone else. He only talks to Joseph, and... Lilith told you, I'll punch him in the face when I meet him again. If you can enchant my weapon, I'll punch him for you. While saying so, Eckhart gives a friendly smile. I guess Did he introduce himself by saying his name? I guess that's what happened. Eckhart. Eckhart. That's how he was going to talk from now on. However, why are you in such a bad condition? You didn't realize it? You were poisoned by a grizzly claw. I didn't think that a potion would do any help. After that, you and Lena applied some heal in him. His body was robust and full of muscle. Honestly, the grizzly claw can barely scratch him, but the poison is what makes it dangerous. Ah, thank you. I didn't realize it. Just when you... Just making myself laugh with that fucking voice. Thank you. Just when you and Lena finished treating Eckhart... The door to the Adventurers Guild was forced open, and an adventurer with a haughty look comes in and takes a quick scan of the surroundings. His eye met with you and then walked straight towards him. Are you the adventurer called Yu? That man was covered in armor full of decorations. My name is Siamese the Explosive Flame Sword. I wonder if you... Siam. Okay. So Siamese, Siam. I wonder if you ever heard my name. Siam? It was a usual name, but I never heard of it. Usual. Yeah, whatever. Huh? Then have you ever heard of the Explosive Flame Sword? Yu is wondering if he doesn't feel embarrassed saying his title in front of everyone. Yu then looks behind him and sees a familiar face. It is Muga that participated in the previous Goblin General Subdue quest, which teamed up with Lena. However, his face is swollen and it seems like he was beaten before. Oh, Muga, it's been a long time. What happened to your face? To Yu's question, Muga's trying to reply. Honestly, he can guess that it was the Siam the one who did this. This Siam the one who... Yeah, I don't know. Of course, Yu feels kind of indebted to him, because in the last quest he lost his arm, 2 teammates died, and he still protected Lena. Don't worry about me. After all, the last incident affected the Crimson Meteor clan. I am alone and can't... Muga face is then punched by Siam before he could say anything else. Right. He is spilling large amount of blood from the nose. The adventurers around can only look with a disdained face. The receptionist, on the other hand, can't do anything about them and only looked with a worried face at you. It is too bad a person like him is giving shame to the Crimson Meteor clan. Hey, release your hand from Muga. Oh, are you trying to fight me? While he is saying that, some other adventurers came with him and grabbed Muga and moved back. My level's 31. My first job is a knight. My second job is magic warrior. My ability and rank is that of C. Is that of C? Or, I guess is R. Are that of C. Are that of C. Because it's ability and rank. You is amazed when Siamese speaks openly about his level and job. Yu's principle is to hide your own ability from the others, because anyone can turn their back on you, not just monsters, hostile clans, criminals. It would be bad if they knew about your ability. That's why some of the people even hesitate to show their guild card to others. So, I guess you're just a pampered boy. Pampered boy? You might even get a backing of a major clan, or your family is a big merchant, or even a noble. You were raised in a safe and pampered environment, a sweet environment, where you never knew of the dark. Siam's face becomes bright when you said that. Oh, you were saying that. Oops, okay. To tell the truth, he was the second child of an aristocrat with a peerage of a baron. The parents paid a lot of money to Crimson Meteor Clan to back up their son. You dare? Siam grabbed you by the collar, but Eckhart, who was on the side, tried to make Siam let go. Are you trying to go against me too? It's just bad to fight in here. Whether you're a C rank or a D rank, I don't really care. Eckhart, intimidation and the force he sends out from his arm is causing Siam to let go of his hand. Listen, boy, you may talk big, but in this place, not your rank or your background can save you. Eckhart. The surrounding adventurers then give a shout of support. It seemed that nobody here cares if you are from the Crimson Meteor clan. I'll kill you with my own hand. Siam already prepared to take out his sword, but he saw something that makes him stop. Why? Are you afraid? It wasn't because of you. Then who was it? Siam looked to the back of you and said, it was Musu Earl, the ruler of the city. You look around and saw Musu standing with his butler. It's nice to meet you, Sato. Really, black hair and eyes. I can't hold myself back from adding you to my collection. Nina heard that slowly, takes out her dagger. Hearing that slowly takes it. Right. Creepy guy. Eckhart. Oh, shit. I might have turned my gain up a little bit too much. Kind of peaks. I was just looking, when I said Eckhart, it kind of peaked a little bit. It probably peaked here and there. Eckhart! Yeah. Eckhart. I like doing that, though. That's fun. That was a good idea. That made me happy.